Back up.
Hey guys, we are Iron Kingdom from Vancouver, Canada. I'm going to do some introductions. My name is Max. I play drums.
My name is Megan. I play guitar.
My name is Chris. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Leighton, and I play bass.
Woo. So we're going to go through some questions for metal rules.
Okay, what drives you as an artist to create music?
Well,
Passionate love for heavy metal.
yeah, I mean that's a good place to start. Yeah, it's just the idea that we need more metal and some good old classic metal never hurt anyone. So there you go.
Yeah, I think we just all love metal, and yeah, I wanted to bring back the '80s vibes with our tunes and add in the new aspects of metal as well, and all our influences.
Yeah, I think metal is a really good release. I think it's an excellent community to be part of. I think COVID was a good reality check for a lot of us to not take it for granted. So I really like that we kind of bring an '80s vibe, bring an old school vibe, and put it into the new modern world.
Yeah, I like music.
Excellent.
Where's the band's name come from?
Well, I guess I should probably say this one. So, well, originally we struggled quite a bit to find a name. This is back in 2011, and so we told ourselves, we said, whatever we do, there's no iron and there's no black.
There's no steel. There's no metal of any kind.
No iron.
No type of metal.
So I found a really cool word, and that word was kingdom. And I decided that it would be cool to break the rules and say Iron Kingdom. And then everybody liked it. So there you go.
Still salty. All right. Tell us about your newest album.
Max?
Sure, yeah. So this one is called Blood of Creation, and it's going to be out on November 4th. It's available for pre-order now. And this is going to be the group's 5th release. It's going to be the first to feature me, second to feature Megan. And yeah, this was written during COVID, and it explores a lot of, I guess you could say, some darker themes for Iron Kingdom, in comparison to the other repertoire. But it's a really unique album. I think it's got a pretty unique energy to it. This was an album we had a lot of time for. We weren't rushed in any way, just because COVID put us in an interesting situation where we could really take our time writing, and getting to know me and getting to know each other as musicians, and we came up with what we did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have lots of variety on this album, I think. So we're excited for everyone to hear it.
Very, very excited.
What?
It's got to grab the question.
What am I going to do with my hands?
I never know what to do with my hands here.
What inspired the lyrics on this release? I guess I'll kind of take this one. Bunch of stuff, different like fantasy stuff. The kind of the title track, "Blood of Creation," is about the Mesopotamian creation myth, which I thought was like a really badass myth. Lots of blood and dragons and demons and people getting ripped apart, and yeah. And then a couple historical kind of things. Pretty much like what we normally write about.
Yeah,
lots of death.
When I joined the band, in our first interaction together, it was actually pretty cool. We were all reading a series called Wheel of Time, so we've actually got one that's inspired by that novel series too.
Yeah, that's right. Sheathe the sword.
Yeah. It's about the very end.
Yeah.
So, which is really cool because I had
No
to write
spoilers, but
had to write the lyrics in a way that wouldn't spoil the story for the two guys that were actually reading it. And then what else? Oh, then we got Hunter and Prey,
right.
Which is about a Finnish sniper in the Winter's War, which is right before the start of World War II when Russia invaded Finland. Which has been kind of interesting with this whole Russia-Ukraine thing. Practicing the song and the lyrics are still kind of applicable for that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good timing. In a way.
Yeah, no.
It was cool. I was really interested in that topic because my heritage is like Finnish, so I thought that was really cool. So we're gonna talk about it and think about
Yeah.
it. So.
Cool. And then the story behind the album artwork.
Okay. Well, the album artwork based off of the Blood of Creation. So we hired the artist Alan Lathwell to make the cover, and just like we have for the last couple releases, we kind of showed him the track listing, gave him a quick understanding kind of what each song was about, and we were like, we're kind of excited about these few songs for potential album titles or cover ideas, and he really liked the Blood of Creation, and he immediately came back with this pretty epic looking cover that it just has this god holding up the head of Tiamat, and Tiamat's dead at this point already, and their blood's dripping down, and you've just got like the galaxies being created and behind us, and humankind and the earth and stuff in the lava below, and it's just a really powerful scene where you're essentially seeing the moment of creation from the Sumerian creation story. So yeah, that's kind of where the artwork comes from. And then when you open up the album, you have basically another image where we have Tiamat and Marduk kind of battling it out just prior to what is the cover.
And it's kind of a cool thing because you have just inside you have Marduk like beating the shit out of Tiamat, and then on the cover you have a different god, Anki, actually, when he rips the body apart and fashions the heavens and the earth.
Yeah,
so he like kind of being bathed in the blood, and it's super badass.
It's pretty epic, yeah. Yeah, we're very pleased with how it all turned out. So once again, thank you, Alan, for a great job again.
Yeah, smashes out of the park every time. Any new albums that have caught your ears? Anybody listening to anything new?
It's like new old ones.
Yeah, I have one that was pretty that I kind of dug. Evil Invaders put out a new record that I thought was really cool. But I've been following them since, and yeah, I thought that was a really cool record. They just put that out, I think, two or 3 months ago, I think.
It's a hard one on the spot. What do I listen to? I don't know. I like Instagram's newest release.
Who?
Instagram's newest release.
Yeah, that was a good record.
Yeah. The last thing.
I think that came out like a year ago or something.
Yeah.
Animals as Leaders just released an album. It's instrumental stuff, not really the same genre, I guess, as ours, but the drumming on it's really, really wicked. So I'm really digging that.
Oh, Saxon's new album's not bad too.
Yeah, I wasn't.
They're not the hip thing.
Yeah. No. I heard good things about it.
They held it together.
Carpe Diem.
Yeah, that's the album.
Yeah. It's I don't know.
Yeah, I think as
They
a
held it
record,
together.
I've heard it was good. Yeah, I haven't actually heard that one yet, but I am excited to hear it.
All right. Tell us a little bit about our local music scene, metal scene.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have actually a pretty cool scene here. We have bands like Gatekeeper and Unleash the Archers and Rebel Priest and Hyperia, and there's a whole bunch of pretty wicked bands. And yeah, we got some great promoters, great venues. COVID obviously, damaged and dismantled a bunch of bands and a bunch of the scene.
Mm-hmm.
But, the bands that did make it through, I think they're putting out some great material, and I think as a whole, the scene is really thriving once again. So
I think everyone really missed it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
a lot of venues got hit. There's like a lot of closed down venues, and like sometimes they revamp them to another name, and then
Some of
kind
them
of the
just-
same bones or something. But
some of them turned into like liquor stores and stuff.
yeah, unfortunately, and there's just like there are some places that are in business still that probably shouldn't be
Yeah.
for venues. It's like, oh no.
Some of them you're just like, wow, they closed down, no way. And then
Yeah.
some of them you're like, how did they
How did they not?
How did they
And then that
stay
one closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So
We've had some cool venues step up. kind of take a piece of the
Yeah,
space that's left.
even some of the bands are playing at venues you'd never expect, so it might be even changing the scene as to like instead of just staying in one area, now people are traveling across the city to like.
I think,
and then more people will come from that side of the city. So
I think
you
people
might
are
see
more
that.
willing to travel to the venues. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say Vancouver has a pretty cool scene.
A lot of talented people here.
True that.
Okay, what future plans do we have?
Trying to take over the world. No, we want to tour the world first.
Yeah.
Something we do every night.
Yes.
We talk about touring the world.
Yeah, we won't probably. I mean, we want to do Europe. We probably want to do US at some point again, and Canada.
Yeah, we just finished a really, really successful Western Canada tour.
Yeah.
Where we were able to promote On the Hunt. And then, in November is going to be our album release party.
That's right, November 4th.
Yeah, really, really looking forward to that. We're putting all the work into the preamble there. We're going to have lots of merch ready, lots of new content for you guys, shirts, patches, CDs, the whole shebang.
Even cassettes.
And you can get it online if you can't make it to the show.
That's true.
True story.
But we are an awesome band live, so because part of it is seeing us, like the energy and everything. And
it is a big part of our performance. Is
Plus, you can get a high five.
What other band can offer you that?
Yeah. One of those arm things where you're drinking.
We do that too.
Yeah, we do. We offer that behind the scenes.
So why does metal rule?
Metal rules because it's the best.
Nothing makes a statement like metal does. It's the energy with the most, or it's the music with the most energy.
It also scares the normies.
No, I find it really exciting. I find it really I don't know. It's powerful. It's exciting. It's
really diverse.
Yeah.
Within the umbrella of metal, there's so many different sounds.
You can use elements of any genre and make metal with it, and I think that's really unique about the genre compared to some of the other genres out there.
Super experimental. Super experimental. Like the most random different instruments in songs. You're like,
yeah, it allows for a plethora of sounds.
You can have bands that hint on the jazzy side of things. You can have bands that hint on the bluesy side of things.
The weirdest modes ever.
Neoclassical.
You can have just straight heavy metal, exactly what it is.
You can evil. You can have it happy. You can have it melancholy.
Brutal.
So I think it's really diverse. I think it's really exciting, and I don't know. I love it.
It's cool. I dig it.
Yeah, if you don't like it, try it out.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that. If you don't like it, fuck you. That's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having us with this interview, and we hope you guys keep it steel.
Woo.